TracyWithBeCozi.net is here. I am the owner and creator of hand knitting and hand crocheting style. I started it in 2015. In 2016, I created this YouTube channel, and now it has 360 videos on hand knitting and hand crocheting. So I am making these videos to promote BeCozi yarn. So today we will be using our beautiful Chenille yarn. Our Chenille yarn is the best in the United States. You cannot find anything better than this quality-wise, and we have the biggest number of colors available. Today we will be using our oatmeal and taupe colors. And in the previous video last week, I showed you how to make this beautiful rug. It's a round rug. It's hard to show it straight with legs and a cute head. So this rug, again, I showed how to make it last week. So today it will be in addition to that rug, this super cute pillow. And you can see that the pillow bottom is made the same as that rug, but pillow top is made in a different pattern. And that's what I will be showing you today. I will not be showing you how to make the head. You can watch the previous video to make it. I will show you how to make the legs and the pillow itself. I will be using this pillow insert. It's 18 inches. We have this for sale at our website, BeCozi.net accessory section. So I used 4 skeins of yarn in oatmeal color and 1 skein in taupe. So if you have our yarn ready, let's get started. Okay guys, so here is the rug that I showed you how to make in my previous video. I will put a link underneath the video that you would click and it can go directly. So the rug was pretty big. It was 32 inches wide. And so this is the head that I showed you how to make in this video, and it's attached to this rug. So I have another head like that. Here it is. So today we will be making a pillow, and pillow will be like this on the top. It will be different. See, it's all bubbly, like showing the how a sheep kind of looks on the top. So it's really nice and cute. So we will be attaching a hat to this pillow, but let me show how to make it. So first of all, you will need to make the 2 parts. The bottom will be made the same way I made the rug. So I will start and show you how to start and start doing it. And then I will show you how to make the top or to start it. And then I will show you how to connect these 2 parts and how to place a pillow, how to add legs and a hat. So let's get started. So this is the pillow that will be going, pillow insert that will go inside. We're taking our yarn and I am burning the end and I am starting the bottom part of the pillow. This is the tail. This is working yarn. Working yarn goes on the top. Insert your fingers, grab working yarn, pull it out. So this is your first stitch. Pull yarn down, make it smaller like that. And now make 3 stitches. This is first stitch. Insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out, and then do it 1 more time. 3 stitches. Now, this is your working stitch. Insert your fingers, and this is your working stitch 2. This first one. So this, in the middle, you are not touching it. So you're inserting your fingers inside this first stitch, grab working yarn. Now you have 2 stitches, grab working yarn, pull it out. So now we will be inserting our fingers and making single crochet stitch into this first stitch, the same stitch, 6 times, guys, okay? We are creating this our first row. This is how you count how many stitches you made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not counting working stitch, and then 1 more. It will be our stitch number 6. this is how you started. This is the end on the back. You pull it, you can hide it on the back between any stitches like this. So now from 6 we are making 12. Every stitch you're making 2 single crochet. So this is the first stitch. Insert your finger, grab working yarn, 2 stitches, pull working yarn through, makes 2 single crochet. Then next stitch, 2 single crochet, and we will go this way all the way around. So then after this row, when we have 12 stitches, we will be increasing every row, guys, but we will be increasing 1 stitch at a time. So in this second row we are knitting single crochet in every 2 single crochet in every stitch. So we are increasing 6 into 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So here we are, we'll have 12. So next row it will be single crochet, 2 single crochet, one single crochet, 2. So 1 2 1 2. The next, and you need to have a marker to know where you're starting. So 1 single crochet, 2 1 2 in the same stitch. Then the next row, it will be row number 4. You will be going 1 stitch more. 1 single, 2 single crochet, 1 single, 2 single crochet. Okay, I will write it down underneath the video, but I will not be showing it to you. You can watch my previous video where I'm showing it in details how to make it. So you are making the, so you are crocheting this way until you have this size of the bottom of the pillow. So the size of the pillow will be 22 stitches. 22 in the middle, that's what you will need. Okay, so you keep hand crocheting until you have 22 stitches, and then you just simply stop, because that's how you do with crocheting. You don't need to cast off, you just simply tuck in the last stitch. And again, you can watch it in details in the previous video. I put a link underneath. So now I will be showing you how to make the top, this part. See this bubbly, curly, beautiful top that looks like sheep. Place the yarn in front. This is the tail, this is working yarn. Working yarn goes on the top. Insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. So the same way, guys. Pretty much the same as we started the regular one, okay? So 1 2 3. Now this is working stitch, go inside the first one. The same way, 6 stitches as we did for the bottom part of the pillow. You start in the same way. I'm showing it fast because this is a video for intermediate level, first of all, and second of all, I'm trying to make my videos shorter. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 stitches. This beautiful flower here, we can hide the tail on the back. We don't need it, it's kind of on the way, so you can just tuck it in, and if you want it completely attached, you can burn the end and attach it to any yarn. So anyway, this is our 6 stitches starting point. Now we are placing the marker and we are making our pattern. So now we will be making the same way, 2 single crochet in every stitch. Okay, but before we will do it, you're taking the yarn, you're placing it like that. See, you're making a little loop in front of your working stitch. So this is the loop, it's sitting here. Then you're going over, grab working yarn, make extra stitch, 2 stitches, pull yarn through. So you just made this beautiful extra stitch here. Now make second stitch in the same row, in the same stitch, second single crochet. Okay, now we're making 2 single crochet here. Before that, we're placing the yarn, the new stitch, in front, and then making 1 and 2 single crochet. Okay, that's what we will be doing. Okay, so we will be repeating the same pattern that I showed you just a minute ago when you are crocheting 2 stitches into one in this row, and then you're crocheting single crochet in 1 stitch and then 2 single crochet in 2. That is the pattern, the same pattern. The only difference with this pattern, that will be a top part, that we will be making this extra stitches here. Okay, so every time you're making a stitch, you're placing the yarn, this extra stitch up front, and then you're making the next stitch. So that will be how we will work. So I will show you the next row, because that will be how you will be increasing. 1 stitch, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, is same as the simple, but when you're making 1 single crochet, you're making 1, and when you're making 2, you're also making only 1 extra stitch for the top. Okay, so you're making 1 single crochet, and then you're making second single crochet, and then you repeat. You're making 1 extra, 1 single crochet, 1 extra, and then 2 single crochet stitches. Again, the pattern for how many stitches need to be in every row is underneath the video. You can also watch my previous video where I showed it in more details if you need more help. So that's how I will be making the top of the pillow. And that's what gives us this beautiful top. See, it's coming along. So that's what will give us this beautiful top. Okay, so now let me show you how to connect the two. So when you have 2 parts ready, we're taking our pillow insert and we're putting it inside. Okay, so or between the pillows, like that. So, and then we are connecting the 2 parts together. Okay, to connect. I have a leg here already, but so don't pay attention to it. I will show you how to make it in a minute. So what are you doing? You are inserting your fingers, grabbing working yarn that is laying here, and then you're creating the stitch, and then you are grabbing one part of this side and one part of this side and making extra stitch, and then this stitch goes inside of this stitch. Okay, so you're pretty much doing the casting off, one of the ways to cast off the but we're using for blankets, but now we are connecting it, doing this. So 1 stitch on this side, 1 stitch on this side, make a stitch, and this stitch goes inside the one on the right. So left is always going on the right, and that's how you connect the whole pillow. And I don't have enough yarn here, so let me find some extra yarn. I will connect it with the simple knot. For this pattern, guys, you don't really need burning. It's not a blanket. Connecting with the simple knot is the simple and the most secure way. Here we are. So we'll keep connecting. We have just a few stitches. I just want to show you what I will do on the end. So here's one more. And just one more stitch to completely cover the pillow, okay? So it will be covered completely, so when you need to wash this pillow, you will need to wash the whole thing. Cut the yarn. You can burn it to prevent unraveling. Tail goes inside the slot stitch. Pull, and here we are. We connected our pillow nicely, and now we have this beautiful top, and this is the bottom of the pillow. And here we can just simply go inside the next stitch and tuck it in, and you will not even see where it is. Here we are. It's connected nicely. So now let's let's connect the head. And head, I will not be showing you how to make it. I showed it in the previous video, so you can go there and watch it. So let's connect the head. So this is our pillow, and I made the leg on this side already. So let's connect the head to the pillow. Here we are. The same way as before, in the previous video, I'm just simply taking yarn, and I will actually cut about maybe 30 inches of it. That way it will be easier to connect it. So now we will be connecting it, that it would be sitting on kind of on the side or on the top of the pillow. So what we will do, we will insert yarn underneath stitch here, and then underneath stitch of the head. Then pull it and keep the tail connected, and then again one stitch on the pillow, one stitch on the head. Then keep doing it, and that will be the top part of attachment of the head. And then we will also attach the bottom. This way it will be attached nicely. See, it's attached on the top. And now we will turn it, and we will attach it on the bottom over here. I want you to see that. Okay, so here we are. So we will grab a stitch lower, a little bit lower on the pillow. Not to touch the, and then one stitch on the head. Then one stitch on the pillow, one stitch on the head. So you notice that we have three stitches on the top, 3 stitches on the bottom. That will be enough to hold this head nicely. Here we are. Okay, now we have these 2 tails here. Just make a simple knot. 1 and 2. And then we will cut the yarn close to that knot. If you want to secure it, you can burn the ends. I will not be doing it, but you can do it. So here we are. The head is here. So the head is not holding really nicely. So what we'll do, I have a little piece here. I will actually attach it a little bit higher, and I will attach the head one more time, a little bit higher on the pillow, that it would kind of like look at you when you are looking at the pillow. Here we are. That's better. Let's do it this way. Here. Here you go. That's better. And now we'll just make a knot. So you just kind of see yourself how to attach it the way that you would like the head to be. Okay? So here we are. The pillow is a beautiful head. And now we will need to make a few legs. Okay? So we're taking our taupe yarn, and we are we're making the first one 6 inches from to the left from the head, and the other one will be 6 to the right. Okay, so 6 inches, it will be over here, the same way as I showed you in the previous pillow, guys. So here is the side. So we are inserting our fingers. We're grabbing working yarn, taking it out. Sorry, it will be on the top. So we are pushing it through 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And then we are finding 3 stitches here, and we're pulling yarn out because this will be our leg top and our leg bottom. Okay, so 3 stitches. Now I will knit them for 5 rows, and then I will do the same 6 inches from here. Find 3 stitches, pull yarn through, and then push yarn through 3. Let me show you again. So it will be 2 legs done the same way, 6 inches from the head and 6 inches here. So you are taking the 3 stitches side. Okay, where is the side? Okay, I think here. So push yarn for first 3. 1, 2, 3. Where is the 3? Okay, cannot find it. Come on. Here you go. 3. It's probably connection. And then 3 on the top, pull through. 1, 2, and 3. So now I have 2 areas for the legs, and I will knit for 5 rows, guys, and then I will come back. Okay, guys, we are ready. So here's our head. I made those legs on this side already before. So I made these 2 when I was showing you how to do it. So let me show you how to finish one. So when you have 3 on one side, 3 stitches, and 3 on another one, then you put in 5 rows, they put in some filling, and then we're closing it up by inserting yarn in every stitch like that. And then you just simply pull and connect like that. Then I'm going inside the previous 2 stitches to just make it nice and round, or just one. Then tuck it in, and here it is. So in this guy, I put the tail right in the middle, and this one I left it so it's one way or another, and then you can just tuck it in. This is the tail of the yarn when we started the leg. So here it is. 2 legs on the back, 2 legs on the front, and beautiful, cute head. So the only thing we will need to make, guys, it will be a tail. Okay, so between these 2 legs in the middle, I will go here on the top, and I will leave the yarn out like that, and then I will I will make it little stitch like that, and then second stitch, we have 2 stitches, tail is staying here. What we're doing, we're now knitting these 2 stitches for a few rows, depending how big your tail should be. So 1, 2, 3, let's do 1 more row. Okay, so 4 rows. This is our tail. We're cutting the yarn. We're taking 2 stitches and pulling it through, making this 1 stitch, then tail goes inside, and here we are. Now we can just tuck it in inside any stitches like that, and then the stitch that we had when we started, I will pull it on another side to connect the tail, and then you can just simply create a little knot, like go underneath. This is tail, this is opening, go in the opening with the tail, and then pull. See this little cute tail, and then this yarn just go inside, or you can burn it to another stitch. Here we are. It's all ready. Look how cute this pillow is. Super soft, super cute, perfect gift for yourself or for your child. When you make one and post it on social media, please tag BeCozi. Stay home and BeCozi. Hey guys, Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. I would like to introduce you my second book. The second book, Hand Knitting 102, it was published on November 25, 2025, and it's available to purchase on our website BeCozi.net, BeCozi.com. It's also available on Amazon. It's also available on Amazon as a downloadable version if you want, a Kindle. And if you want the real book, it's available again on our website and on Amazon. In this book, I'm showing new patterns and a few old one patterns. It's as usual, it's very detailed, it's very easy to understand what I'm doing. Very unique patterns where you can, those that you cannot find anywhere else. And again, this book is available. Go get it. And this is the best gift for yourself or your loved one.